Like there's still remains of like Greek ruins from 300 BC.
Really?
Yeah.
In Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. There was a whole, I never got to this town, but up on the Oxus River, there's been several attempts over the decades to do an archaeological excavation of the entire city. But it's like, it's a no shit Greek city in Central Asia.
Wow.
So when Alexander of Macedon was his campaign in Asia, so he pushed all the way to the Indus River, but what he would do along the way is establish Alexandrias. So you know Alexandria in Egypt, but there's multiple Alexandrias. Like the etymology of Kandahar, the town in Afghanistan, is, you know, if you go back, it was Iskandahar, and Iskandahar literally means Alexandria. That was one of the Alexandrias that he established in Central Asia and all over Persia and Asia Minor, and like that was the thing. And so and it was a way to kind of maintain a foothold in that part of the world, like build a city, establish like a Greek education system to educate the locals in the Greek model. So he was kind of projecting, you know, he was in it for the long game. Like, this is part of Greece. It's going to be Greek. And the Greco-Bactrian empire, if you want to call it that.
Are there is there like documentation of the Greek cities, the ruins in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Jamie, can you pull some of that up so you can find any of that? That's fascinating. I had no idea. Yeah. So here it is. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And so that's just abandoned now?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And this is from 300 BC?
Yeah, around that.
Wow. That's amazing. I had no idea. So at one point in time, that had been some sort of a thriving community.
Yeah, the city on the Oxus, Iconium. See where it says Iconium, Wikipedia? That was the city on the Oxus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So they had an amphitheater.
Yeah, it was a full-on Greek city.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is wild. And so how did they maintain it, and how did it collapse?
I mean, I don't know.
Look at that. That's intense, man. What is that statue, Jamie, where it says a history? Yeah.
It's a Buddha statue.
Yeah,
It's a Buddha statue.
The Buddha's a Bamyan. Like the Taliban blew those up.
Oh, right. Yeah, fuck. What a bummer.
Yeah.
How old were those?
That I'm not sure. But there's a lot of historians think that like the Vedas and Buddhism kind of started like more in the Afghanistan area.
Really?
Yeah. So there was this really interesting period of history of Greco-Buddhism in Central Asia. There was one of the Greco-Bactrian kings, Menander, actually converted to Buddhism. And there was this brief moment of brief period of Greco-Buddhism in Central Asia. And so the Buddhas that were carved, so they're carving statues of the Buddha and stuff, but it's in this total Greco-Roman style. So they're beautiful pieces of art. And it's literally a Greek Buddha. You know, you look at it stylistically, and it's like, that's Greek, but it's a Buddha, and it's cool.
Human civilization is so bizarre. The rise and fall of these empires and these civilizations, and for you to go and visit it in the middle of combat must have been particularly bizarre.